Hey everyone, we're back here in Bali to do some gi jiu-jitsu this morning. I'm going to show you guys how to open the closed guard when you're a complete beginner. So if you want to have a good foundation in jiu-jitsu, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so we're looking at the top position of closed guard now, right? So when I end up here, there's a couple things that are important. The most important thing about playing top position is my foundation. Okay? My foundation is going to be how well I'm in balance. I want you to think, kind of like in life, when I'm in balance, I'm strong. When I'm out of balance, I'm weak. Okay? And where my foundation is going to come from is my roots. Okay? It's going to be my legs, how I position my legs on the mat. So I want you to think like a tree with strong roots is never going to get blown over by strong winds, right? So what I want to do is I want to make sure I'm really rooted to the mat. Okay, and how I do that is I open my knees up at 45 degrees and I drive my hips back. An anterior tilt of my pelvis is going to help me maintain that good strong position and good spinal alignment. And from here, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to start putting my hands on Luke. Okay, so there's a couple different ways I can do this. The one we're going to utilize today, we're going to grab the lapels and I'm going to look to push those lapels in towards Luke's armpits. So when Luke tries to pull me forward, it's hard for him. Okay, so I'm really just kind of jamming those grips up into his armpits. Okay, it also makes it hard for him to grab my collars. Okay, it's not going to be quite as easy for him to get collar grips now. So I want you to think, really stretch your partner out as far as you can, even if your posture rolls forward a little bit. Okay, my next step from here is I'm going to stand up. Okay, so to help me stand up, I'm going to shift my weight forward onto my hands. Okay, so my hands keep those grips on the collar. I'm going to look to stand up. Once I stand up, what I'm going to start doing is drawing my left leg back. So watch how it starts walking back in a line. Okay, and what that does is it starts loading my knee over Luke's hips. Once my knee's over the hips, now I can start bringing my hands inside. I'm going to push back with my back, and that's going to pop Luke's guard open. Okay, notice I kept that staggered stance. That staggered stance is going to be important. From here, we're just going to keep our hands on our partner's hips. Okay, so this will just be the first part. We're looking at opening the closed guard. Okay, so again, when I'm here, I'm grabbing the lapels, pushing into Luke's armpits. Okay, remember, keeping those knees out at 45-degree angles is going to help keep us rooted to the mat. So again, from here, I'm popping up on my toes first. I'm going to drive forward. As I drive forward, right into the side so people can see my legs. Watch what I do with my stance. I'm going to start walking my legs back to start getting that knee lined up with his hips. Now from here I can push. That's going to help me slide that knee inside. And now I can start looking at passing the guard. And we'll look at that position next. Okay, so one more time. We're here. Hands on the armpits. Stand up. Hands go to the hips. Walk that leg back. Okay? Simple enough. Let's try 1, 2.